streak remains alive. We got Dallas and MetLife today. No weather conditions. We're back with another episode of Maximus Baymax Madden Superstar. Madden 26 Superstar mode. And we still chasing that ring. I love these old school uniforms.
New York set to take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 11. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, they took my icons away for a second.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 3 at their 48-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He'll dump this off to Scrambles. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Give up the middle, Scrambles. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries, 77 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a change-up.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Ball start, offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. They'll set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it.
I don't know why he just let him run free.
Malik Nabers with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down.
All right. We're going to keep running. Oh, wait a minute. I probably shouldn't do this.
On the ground, it's Scatteroo to start the
Go, Scat.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. He finds his man complete. That's Harvey. Now, despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
At the 18-yard line.
2nd and 6. He'll get that to his tight end.
They got Micah Parsons in main coverage.
He'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll try to run the option here. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I don't know how he knew that Scatterbo was going to run that flat. I drew that.
Only because they saw some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
First.
And he will have a Giants first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. Back to throw now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw again. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Giants first down.
They'll look to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Oh, fuck. I don't know why they didn't just throw it away. Buddy was spying me.
Back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Free release.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll drop to throw.
Bad throw.
Caught by Nabers. They're able to hold him to
We'll take 3.
and that leads to a 4th and goal.
A gain of 3 yards.
Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
To Darius.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
They'll run from the gun with Scrambles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be
He dropped it.
incomplete. The brings up 4th down.
It was a good play by the safety. I should have went backside to Harvey.
Like any defense, you never...
The Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to Scrambles. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 41.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That one taken in by Nabers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll check this one down to Scrambles. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harvey. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Harvey. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up second and 3 at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Second and 3. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
No gain on the
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course,
he had his first rushing touchdown of the game last drive, but certainly not his first of the season. In fact, his 15th. That moves him past what Cam Newton did as a rookie back in 2011 when Cam had 14 of them. So his impressive numbers just continue to pile up here as they start this drive 1st and 10. First down, here's Scrambles. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
that first down run could not have turned out worse for a defense, because when they came out on the field, their #1 mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line, and at worst, create great field position for their offense.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Harvey. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Bryce Harvey, 10 TDs on the season. Rookie.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
On the jump.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And this throw incomplete.
That was a good pass off by them.
But it's going to lead to third down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Now Cam's hurt.
And hold on here.
Get up, Scat.
On that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return.
All right, he's not going to the locker room.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. For a giant touchdown. Malik Nabers with his 14th touchdown of the year.
Trayvon Diggs out of place again.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized.
Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Harvey.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now an option play.
Damn, that was the wrong read by me. Now I don't fumble.
He lost the football. It's loose. But I believe the Giants got this back.
My bad.
Hold on to the possession. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will
You gotta hold it, buddy.
hang on through the contact. It's in.
Trayvon hurt.
The coverage.
Get up.
Now it's 4th down.
You'll be all right. That was a good hit.
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better
Looked like Cam's
spot
okay.
with the
He came back in the game.
comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Or at least he ran out on the field. Let's put him right to work.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, here's the option. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. They'll run it now with Gray.
Good shit.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run again here with Gray. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's
Caught it.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Almost got up in there, though. That's my next running back. He's hurt now, too.
Slow to get up after that last play.
I guess I'm the running back now. Oh, Tracy.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they...
All my running backs are hurt.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Running left is Tracy. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong. And
I don't like running wides when I'm back there, but I should have just ran it up the middle.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Go, Darius.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
cooked. This man.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there,
Shit.
partner. Listen, if you're on it, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
All right, we can't get Bryce hurt. I don't know what Tracy's.
Tracy gonna get it on first down. And he is met.
Or is it that because he's the third string now because he hasn't been playing, so the other guys have been upgrading? I don't think so. I think he's still better than both of them. But if he wasn't hurt and he could play. Why wasn't he starting?
Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
My trainer don't like when I take hits, but sometimes I just got to put my head down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year.
Buddy's just standing there.
He's gotta be thinking to himself, if I'm already
I mean, I guess he's doing his job, right? He's in his zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Traveler. Traveler.
On the give, it's Tracy.
Nah, I thought they let me flip it.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Dallas, we rivals. We got to play it all the way to the end.
Back to throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball. And
so a victory here for the men in blue. The
All right.
Giants.
Pretty easy win. Last time we played Dallas in Dallas, it was a lot closer.
I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming in.
But obviously we've gotten better and
The same way.
we're still undefeated.
After the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And
We'll
how
see you for
about
the next
just how
episode.
open? You know, just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This